Hi, I'm Casey, and I have a crush on food. And today I have a crush on potato salad. When the weather warms up, one of my favorite things to do is to go to a barbecue. Unfortunately, at a lot of barbecues, they're a little bit short on vegetables. So this potato salad is light and it has a lot of vegetables in it. So you can be the one to bring the vegetables to your next barbecue. The first thing we're going to do is get the potatoes ready to boil. I have a 2-pound bag of red potatoes, small ones, and I just cut them in half and then cut them in half again. So you have not a too small piece, bite size. While these are boiling, we're going to make the dressing, which is kind of a vinaigrette, really good, kind of tangy. And we'll cut up the rest of our veggies and add them all together at the end. So once you've got these all in your big pot, you're going to cover them with water about 2 inches over the potatoes. Make sure you have enough water in there. And put the burner, the nice high heat, and bring them to a boil and let them boil until they're fork tender. You don't want them to be falling apart because then your potato salad will be really starchy, but just barely tender. So I'm going to boil the potatoes and then we'll chop up the rest of our vegetables. So the potatoes are on the stove and I already chopped up most of my veggies, washed first, then chopped. Make sure you wash them. And I have 1 cup of cucumber chopped, and I use a seedless English cucumber, but you can use a regular cucumber. A regular cucumber has a tougher skin, so if you do use a regular cucumber, you might want to peel it first. And then I have 1 cup of grape tomatoes cut in half already here. I have half a cup each of orange bell pepper and yellow bell pepper diced. And I'm going to chop up about a 1/4 cup of green onions. Those are going to go in there too. They add a little bit of color and a little bit different flavor. So just go ahead and chop them all the way to the end. Put the whole green onion in there. There we go. And then we're going to make the dressing. Dressing is very easy. I already have 3 tablespoons of canola oil measured out, and you're going to use a big bowl because we're going to add the potatoes to the dressing while they're still warm. That way they can absorb the flavor of the dressing and make everything taste great. So I have 3 tablespoons of canola oil in here, like I said. And I'm going to add half a cup of seasoned rice wine vinegar. One-quarter teaspoon of salt. And 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just going to give that a little mix. And when the potatoes are soft, you have to boil, once they start boiling, maybe 5 to 7 minutes, and they will be ready to be drained, the water drained off. So I'm going to check the potatoes and then we'll add everything together. So my potatoes are perfectly soft. And I'm just going to dump them in here, the dressing. So if you want to do some prep ahead of time and save yourself some time closer to when you want to be finished with this potato salad, you can boil the potatoes ahead of time, put them in the dressing, and then stick them in the fridge. And then later you could add the chopped veggies. So that's certainly an option for you. I've definitely done that and it works out just fine. Once you have everything all mixed together in here, you are going to want to stick it in the fridge and let it chill before you actually serve it. So take a couple of hours to get nice and cool. Alright, so toss the potatoes around. Get them nice and coated. And then go ahead and add green onion, bell peppers, tomatoes and the cucumber. And we also are going to add 1 small can, just like 2-ounce can of sliced olives, which adds yet another color, and I love olives. Pretty much any kind of olive. So I think they taste great in this. Oops. Well, doesn't that look festive and yummy? So, I hope you try my fresh and fit potato salad and you take it to a barbecue and everybody says, "Hey, thanks for bringing some veggies."